the heart of Boynton, where memories bloom. The sunset's golden, casting dreams in the room. Gather round the laughter, let's start the show. With AMP Media Studios, we'll let our spirits flow. Hello Boynton, it's time to play. Follow AMP Media, come out and stay. Join the fun, let's make some noise. Capturing moments with creative joys. Remember those summers when we ran wild, chasing our futures, every dream beguiled. From the beach to the streets where the good times roll, let's relive those vibes, let's dance heart and soul. Hello Boynton, it's time to play. Follow AMP Media, come out and stay. Join the fun, let's make some noise. Capturing moments with creative joy. Snap a photo, embrace the flair. Every smile, every laugh is a moment we share. Zoom in close, let the world see the magic we create. It'll set us free. Through the lens of our dreams, we'll paint the town bright. Memories forever, dancing in the light. From the laughter we share to the love that we find. With AMP Media, we're forever entwined. Hello Boynton, it's time to play. Follow AMP Media, come out and stay. Join the fun, let's make some noise. Capturing moments with creative joy. Riding bikes down the coast, feeling so free. Every moment is precious, come share it with me. From the sun-kissed beaches to the stars above, in Boynton's embrace we'll find our love. So here's to the stories yet to unfold. With AMP Media Studios, let's be brave and bold. Hola Boynton, let's make memories. Hit. Together we'll shine, in laughter we'll sing. Hello Boynton, it's time to play. Follow AMP Media, come out and stay. Join the fun, let's make some noise. Capturing moments with creative joy. Let's snap, shoot and film, we'll make it real. AMP Media Studios, it's the way to
It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the AMP Media Studios, Dawn and Freddy S and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddy S, are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 888-994-4995, Studio A right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddy S.
Welcome to the Midday Show. Hello, Boynton. Boy, we've had fun over the years. You know, it's funny. Every time I do this show and Michelle Spears is in studio and I hear Steve-O with the opening, it just sends chills up my spine. I mean, you're talking about 10 years of doing this, 9 with them, and the memory, you know, the jingle, the song, whatever the hell you want to call that we just played. All the different things that we've done, everywhere that we've been involved in. And then I get these flashbacks, and I remember her being at the studio, and we were up there and talking about and doing all these things. I don't know, maybe something's going on with me that I have all these trivia stuff.
A lot of trivia stuff.
A lot of legendary stuff. I mean, I had a dream with Merengue being an ice skater and winning a gold medal, for God's sake.
At least that was a good dream.
I'm just saying that it's just, to me, it has a different meaning than it did 10 years ago. Friendships have a different meaning. Doing business has a different feel to it now. Everything's changed.
I know, and I'm always yelling at you still.
My God, you're my son beating me up. I'm trying to conduct something in different cities. We're talking about Green Acres, we're talking about Wellington, we're talking about going out, taking what we do into the outlands.
I had to call our executive producer for help while you were in these meetings.
I know. You and him have an umbilical connection. I don't know what the hell.
I had to call him and get some help, and even he was. I heard a lot of. Even he was a little. How'd you not do this? But we got it. We got it. And he must think on the other end of the phone. Does she not know technology? No, not very well. Thank you. That's why we.
No, I tell him that you spend the whole day screaming at me.
Me?
Yeah. So and then he spends the whole day screaming at me on the weekends. So I get screamed at in every direction. At least over here, I got in there. They're laughing. We were having a laugh or two.
Gato tells me it's the back door. He says, we're still at the front door. Because I asked him to explain your methodology to me. Oh. And he says, because we're all standing outside at the front door, and Freddie's already through the restaurant or the store, and he's out the back door already, and he's got another deal.
But he's right.
That's how he says.
But it's funny because
Gato knows you.
I give Gato a look, like we did the thing in Green Acres. I give him a look, and I go, and he says, he gives me the thumbs up. He doesn't know what I'm talking about.
Gato knows.
That's the backdoor deal. Back in the day, we weren't allowed to say that. Yeah.
I was going to say, you really shouldn't be saying things
say.
Like that. Anyway, welcome to a Wacky Wednesday, everyone. We had a busy morning. We had Tammy Hernandez. She was filming her second show, Tammy Talk. She definitely looks like the girl next door today. There is no doubt. She looks just like the happy homemaker, Gizzy and Sharon. They're matching outfits. She had a great show. So you can hear that on Monday on True Oldies Radio at 8 o'clock. She's talking to a husband and wife that are couple therapists, correct?
Yes.
Love therapists, couples therapy?
They do couples retreats. They do couple retreats is what they do.
They do a couple of retreats, or they do couples retreats?
Couples
They
retreats.
do couples retreats at and they're beachfront, and they do different things because they're a blended family, and they've been together since the kids were little, so his and her kids, and so they teach people how to work through all their issues and to make the couple themselves the priority and blend what's ever going on. So
I love couples, but there are a couple that I guess they give you how to stay together and all that. But I love people like that because back in New York when I was with Michelle, everything was a dig, you know. And they have another name for it, but I can't use it on the air. But it was a dig. So we used to have a relationship where we used to dig, and there were people that I knew in that business, and they used to say to me,
Dig, as in like an insult?
like a blank buster.
Oh, okay.
A dig.
Okay. Okay, got you.
I can't say that.
Okay, like an insult.
No, it's a dig.
A dig, like not nice.
Like, no, it's like making fun.
Okay.
What words do we use?
it would be catty.
No, you're making it sound like a negative thing.
So, like when you and your wife were not getting along, you give each other digs?
She would send me a dig, like throwing out the garbage. Oh yeah, he throws the garbage out all the time.
Yeah, I got you. Like an insult, yeah.
Like a beat
Sarcastic.
buster.
Sarcastic.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Very much so.
Okay.
And the therapists used to say, that's very healthy. They used to say to me, that's very healthy.
And I'm in a very healthy relationship.
You're like the Queen Sopranos of healthiness.
I gotta speak what's on your mind.
It's the way you deliver.
And I try to say it in the nicest way possible.
No, you don't.
Not to you.
Me, I gotta dodge bullets.
I don't say
Help
things in
me,
the
Lord, help
nicest way
me.
possible to you. I just say it. I don't have time to like overly think to be nice
Well,
to
I
you.
want you to start thinking.
To be nicer to you?
Yeah, think something. Forget about the overly. A little something.
Something nicer to you.
Yeah, it'll be like Michelle. She's nice. Not like that one over there. That one is worse than you.
I was going to say, Loren, Michelle, you got a room full of women that are going to tell you the way it is. I'm looking around between Michelle and Loren and Tammy and me. You should stick with Sophia and her ice skating because you got a better shot at her being the nicest to you. Even Heather probably would be on par
Forget
with
about
us.
it.
Yeah.
Heather is like the Queen BB.
And Jay would say, I got you. But she would tell you the truth
Jay
too.
tells me the truth too. Eric Gatto telling me, oh, you're having cookies and you didn't give me any. I says, I offered you one. You didn't want one.
So again,
Okay.
stick with Sophia and Dazzle up there. They'll be the nicest to you.
I think you change people.
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
Because for some reason they come in one way and they go out another.
It's all about sharing your voice, having to say what you got to say, but nicely. Anyway, Tammy, that was a great show. So, do you have your note cards with you?
I do.
Did you hold them up
So,
during
yes,
the show?
I want you to take a look at these note cards. I wasn't quite sure what they were, but she explained it to me.
She explained how she couldn't find these
You see the
cards, so
note
she had
cards?
them made.
Yes.
See?
Yeah.
Note cards.
It looks very familiar.
I didn't realize what it was until she told me what her note cards were.
Now, what we're
Lauren's
gonna-
dying over here.
Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the sponsorship on the card. So she reads the index cards, and on there it says Eat at Joe's, Brooklyn
Gen X
Cafe,
Beauty, yeah,
Gen X
yeah.
Beauty. So she holds up those interesting cards.
It was
That's a
very
great-
professional to
that's-
see you holding note
That's a
cards
great,
today.
yeah.
I know.
She cracks me up.
Wait, but the best part is,
There's nothing on the other side.
But you didn't put, you
best
didn't
part
put the
is,
sponsors'
no,
names
no,
on them.
nothing.
no,
You're
best
just
part is,
So
is the lines are empty, so every question I asked
So if you-
was just on the fly because I knew in my head what I wanted. But yeah, they're blank cards that I was flipping through. But it looked professional.
Yes, it looked really nice.
So if you want to be a sponsor on Tammy's talk show, just let us know, and you too can earn a spot on the cards.
Look at Gizzy. He's just so unaffected on the pillow. He's
Oh, I'm here today. I'm in my matching outfit. I don't know what she's dragging me to, but we're here.
He loves it here. He comes in, he jumps at me, he's all over me. I'm like, wow, what's this? This dog is unbelievable.
I know.
Well, I made it a point to carry him in today.
Yes,
because
thank you. So he
last
didn't
time-
interfere the other shoots, yes.
Yeah, because last time he ran right into the singer and would not get off of the thing.
And making money with Laura. She says, oh, very nice. What's going on here? The show's going to the dogs.
Pretty much. Oh, she's going to be here later today also. It's today, Wednesday. Yes, it's a busy day today.
You got, yeah, you have her, you have the book.
And then you got
And
Sarah.
We'll go take a nap.
It's a busy day today. Anyway, it's all good. All right, so when is your show, Tammy, and what's it about?
My show is Monday nights from 8 to 8:30, and it's just what Gizmo and I do, and interviewing people who we're friends with or find interesting, because I'm always up for an adventure and doing all sorts of random things, from airboat riding, picking fruit, going to concerts, attending city commission meetings. So you never know what you're getting into when you're in a day with me.
A day in the life of Tammy Hernandez.
Yeah, my kids hated it when I had the PI business and I would drive them around serving papers with me. Oh, you want to go shopping? We'll go do this, but oh, I got to run an errand real quick.
Wait a minute. You took your kids with you to serve papers?
Yeah.
That's an interesting concept.
Well, I didn't want to sit there and drive alone.
I know that,
So
but
I
normally, when you serve papers, people run away from you, right? They never saw you coming? Is that what you're telling me?
Oh, no, I served a subpoena on a wave runner once.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, that was fun.
You know,
I
you got to
made,
pay your
like,
bills.
Oh man.
You got to do
I
the
made
business.
10,000 off that service because I had to go like 3 days. But I wanted my boat the first 2 days, and they wouldn't let me get close enough. So on the third day, I wore a bikini, made Julie, my business partner, drive my boat, and we talked the poor little 20-year-old wave runner rental guy into running me up to Cottrell Channel. Because you can Google, it's Peter Hamels and the Legacy Yacht stranded in paradise, because it was beached on a flat after Hurricane Wilma. So he created an aqua city. It was, yeah, so I served him. They threatened to shoot. I sat there and said, they threw the subpoena in the water. I threw it back and said, you've been served. I read it to you. This is proper service, and this is my unpaid independent witness, and jumped back up on the wave runner and drove me back to my boat.
And somewhere in the Atlantic Ocean, that
it was in the Gulf.
subpoena is, or somewhere
is
in the Gulf. Well, now it's in the
Gulf of-
Atlantic. It's circled around.
Yeah, we could either say the Gulf of America or Mexico, depending on which day of the week it is. But it was on the Gulf.
Which day of the week it is?
We
It's
ju-
in
we
the
just
Gulf of
call it the
something.
Gulf. When
Somebody's Gulf.
Do you know, I was in one of those beachy T-shirt shops a few weekends ago, and they had the shirts that said Gulf of America.
Yeah.
And they're like, they really have printed these shirts out.
They changed all the history books.
It's
They
just
spent
remarkable.
billions of dollars to change
And
them.
people are now selling these T-shirts that say Gulf of America. on
But
our
the
Florida
wave runner
beaches.
guy said I had a good disguise.
You had a good
You had a
disguise.
good disguise?
Yeah, that's what the poor 20-year-old jet ski rental
And what
guy
would your
said.
disguise be?
Her.
The bikini.
The bikini.
To serve papers. I had him in a Ziploc bag and a pen.
The bikini. No one would see her coming. Sorry. She's
No
like,
one-
wait, here I am.
Yeah.
Hello.
No one would see her coming. I guess the guy you served was blind because he didn't see you coming.
It was the bikini.
Hello.
It was the
That was
bikini. That
funny.
did it.
It was the bikini, sure. And he handed the papers. He's still looking at the bikini.
Imagine he goes home and his wife's like, what happened on your day out today? I don't know. There's this girl in a bikini. She came by. And
she had
she's
a
like,
secret-
hello, hi.
She had a secret compartment, and next thing you know, poof, here's the papers. Bam. You know, I got served for my divorce in a bowling alley.
And what did your process server look like?
Not you. Because if it had been you, I would say, you know what? Then why don't you come and bowl with us? But I chased the guy. The bowling alley was my entire league. And everybody chased him out the door. You should have seen it was so funny. I was dying. I said, why are you chasing him? Like, they wanted to beat him up for serving. Man, don't worry about it. It's okay.
Well, what is it? The LLC then was called a KISS, Keys Investigations, Summons, and Services.
Wow.
So
Even the name is unique.
I know, and the phone number was 296-KISS. I
You
thought
need
it
a
was
reality
so cute.
show.
She is a reality show.
This was back before reality shows, but it was funny. I was fun. I had fun process serving and PI work.
Do you have fun doing everything that you do? You just find life enjoyable?
I do, because I try to focus on all of the positive things that are going on instead of the negative. I try, like even when I review businesses, I only leave positive reviews, because if it's negative, I talk to the manager, because everybody can have an off day. So I just try to focus on the positive. Life's too short to be negative. There's too much negativity out there. Like, prime example, when I'm bored, say at a club or something, and there's people just tapasao, just miserable looking faces, I'll be obnoxious and I'll light up my boobs. I'll do something stupid that I find entertaining, and if they
Light up her
don't,
boobs.
I don't care. It's if you can't take a joke, you're in the wrong place, because you could be miserable at home. Why are you going to be miserable in public?
I actually watched that light up boob thing you did. That was that was one of them. Like, you remember the 7 Wonders of the World? That was like a wonder of the world. The way you actually did that was pretty intelligent.
How'd you do it?
Well, it's how you tell the difference between real boobs and fake boobs. You put a flashlight and they glow. So, but I found these tiny, tiny little lights on Amazon that I can just put on.
How many did you put?
and they
50?
light. What?
You look like the Statue of Liberty. How many did you put?
Just that video, only one, but now I have these 2 mini ones that are like this big that I can put one under each one, and it lights them both up.
She was lit up like a Christmas tree. I saw it and I said, well, that's interesting.
It is hysterical.
Michelle tried that also. She said the light flickered or something.
You know I'm going to go home and try it.
Of course. Of course. Michelle
First
used
thing
to
I'm
sell.
going to do when I go home.
You used to
is try
sell
some
all
lights.
that gizmo. You had all that gizmo.
I want to know if they light up.
I'm going to tell you something.
That is true. She had a lot of
She had the
gizmos back in the
gizmo.
day.
I used to have fun selling it when we had the show. I was selling her stuff. If she was there that night, you would have sold out.
Yeah.
Sold out. Because everybody sees Tammy and they want to impress her. Oh, yeah, give me $500 of that.
What is it with men that they find like they need to impress?
I have
What?
I have no idea. I have no idea of where that even comes from.
Compensating for something.
Napoleon?
Biological. Yeah.
Biological? Wait, what did I tell you? Compensating? Biological.
Gato's checking out the shop. What do you think,
I
Gato?
think it's that they're supposed to be the provider. They think they're supposed to be in charge, but it also depends on what heritage background they are. Because like in a Latin household,
Who's supposed to be in charge? The guy?
they think they are.
Why
but
would
like,
a guy want to be in charge?
I don't know, but they want to look like they're the ones. Like in a Latin household, in public, the man always looks like he's in charge, but in the home,
Aladdin household. Aladdin is a cartoon, ain't it?
Latin, Spanish.
Oh, Latin. I thought you said
Hispanic
Aladdin, 'cause-
household. Okay, we'll go with the full
Yeah, that's
word.
machismoism, but that doesn't
But
even apply
in the
now.
household, and when you're home, the women run it.
Yeah, even LeBron James throws out the garbage.
See. So it's just that when you're in public and them wanting to impress, it's all on how
I
they're
don't know.
wanting to look.
I don't know. See, it's
And
funny.
it's not even to women.
Yeah, but at the same time, a woman decides to get crazy and yells at a man in public. You ever seen this? So a woman tells you, okay, I'm in charge. You want to be in charge? You would be in charge. But then she give you all this noise. So you don't want to be in charge anymore. You might as well just, you know what? You run this. You do it.
No,
I'm just gonna go sit.
I watch women hit their husbands when I'm
There you
in
go.
public.
That's what I'm talking about.
And you're like, why are you still married?
Yeah, I watch them hit the husband. I watch them sort of have car accidents. So, yeah.
Women can be a little bit, how should we say,
Not
intimidating. Not nice.
On that note, let's take a commercial break. More to come. Let's talk to
Wait a
Michelle.
minute. I'm having a flashback.
Of being married?
Yes.
This ring you said is the best thing you ever got,
It gives
including
me
your wedding band.
it gives me the twitches.
Your sons are just like you.
Freddie taught me that
That's
joke.
such a Freddie thing. I knew that was a Freddie.
Freddie taught me that.
I wear a ring. It's a 4-carat diamond, so.
Now, would you give that to a guy?
No,
If you were going to date a guy and get married to him and he wanted that ring to wear around his neck, would you give it to him?
no.
No.
They need you to wear your mic. Use your mic. Sorry.
Oh, but I thought we were on a commercial break.
Not yet. We're
Yeah,
still
he's
talking.
Oh. I
See
thought
how
we-
she is?
Yeah.
I'm still talking. Meanwhile, she's making fun of my rings.
But yeah, no, I wouldn't give a man my ring.
You
'Cause-
wouldn't?
No.
Why? I thought there was mutual love.
Why would they want to? If they're wanting my diamond ring,
Yeah.
they wouldn't be a man.
They could wear it as a chain.
No.
No?
No, I mean, I don't quite understand the men with the tennis bracelets these days. That
They wear
confuses me.
purses too, and bags, and earrings, and things, nose, like bones between their nose. Look, my guys do a lot of stuff.
But no, if a man could have a different type of a ring or a watch, it would be a watch to the same
A
equivalent.
watch? Is that the new wedding band? The watch?
Well, I just think for a man, watches, because they're a statement piece and men tend to wear them. I have watches, I wear them, but guess what? I can't see anything on them and I can't tell time with
That's
them.
what I'm saying. You need
they
one that
look good.
talks to you.
They-
Tammy, it is now 1
All right,
o'clock.
we're going to take a commercial break. More to come on the other side of this break. Some dates, some save the dates, things to remember. So we'll see you right back.
Step into a world where emotion meets expression, and every brushstroke tells a story. DeBilson Art Gallery features the captivating whimsical works of internationally renowned artist William DeBilson. From larger-than-life portraits to abstract reflections of love, loneliness, and connection, each piece invites you to feel, reflect, and escape the ordinary. Located in the heart of Delray, this art gallery is more than a space, it's an experience. Come discover what speaks to you. Visit DeBilson Art Gallery today.
Looking for a fun, delicious escape the whole family will love? Welcome to Sinful Crepes in Boynton Beach, where sweet meets savory in every bite. From classic Nutella dreams to loaded breakfast crepes, plus a full lineup of rich, bold coffee, there's something for everyone. Kids can even color their very own 3D printed bulldog while you sip and savor. Yes, 3D printed, colorful bulldogs you can take home. Visit us today at 1050 East Gateway Boulevard, Suite 103, Boynton Beach, Florida, or call at 561-509-7309 to order ahead. See you soon.
Looking for bold, authentic flavor? Step into Bramer's Brazilian cuisine, where the vibrant taste of Brazil meets your favorite American classics. From savory churrasco to juicy burgers, every dish is made with passion. Hosting a party or a special event? We cater all occasions with incredible food that leaves a lasting impression. Our Boynton Beach location offers generous seating with a separate dining area for bigger parties. Come visit us in person today at 1035 Gateway Boulevard, number 201, Boynton Beach, Florida, 33426. Contact us by phone at 561-272-6377. Enjoy the Brazilian taste. Enjoy the Bramer's taste.
Nova Fresh Kitchen in Boca Raton is a vibrant, fast casual eatery ideal for health-conscious dinners. With a bright, fresh ambiance, a nutritious and fully gluten-free menu ranging from breakfast pastries to protein-packed bowls, soups, smoothies, and coffee, it is a reliable choice for a fresh, wholesome bite any time of day. You can find them at 625 Northeast Spanish River Boulevard, Boca Raton, or order online at novafk.com.
Craving fresh, delicious, and affordable kosher products? Come visit Casey Market. Since 2009, we've been your trusted source for high-quality groceries, fresh meat, fish, deli, and more. We take great pride in our business and the quality of our products, including our irresistible kosher pastries, baked fresh daily at our on-site bakery, and our full-service catering for any occasion. Located at 3775 Woolbright Road in Boynton Beach. So whether you are on your lunch break, stocking up on essentials, or are looking for a sweet treat, come check out our wide selection. We offer refrigerated delivery across the Tri-County area and beyond. Visit us today or online at koshercentral.com. Contact us by phone at 561-396-9711. KC Market, where quality and customer satisfaction come together.
RCCA has a team of specialized therapists to treat a wide array of injuries and conditions, including balance issues, back pain, fall prevention techniques, joint replacements, and stroke rehab. Our therapists at RCCA help adults reclaim their strength and flexibility, allowing them to return to their hobbies and sports. We tailor treatment to return our patients to activities they love, such as croquet, gym workouts, golf, pickleball, and tennis. Our state-of-the-art equipment and therapists ensure that there is something here for everyone.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddy S.
This Day in History is brought to you by PRP Wine International. The Treaty of Noyon, signed on August 13, 1516, was an agreement between Francis I of France and Charles of Burgundy, the future Emperor Charles V, aimed at resolving territorial disputes in Italy. As part of the treaty, Francis recognized Charles's claim to the Kingdom of Naples, while Charles acknowledged Francis's claim to the Duchy of Milan. This mutual recognition was intended to bring stability to the region and ease tensions between France and Spain. However, the peace was short-lived, as the rivalry between Francis and Charles intensified in the following years, leading to renewed conflict in the ongoing Italian Wars. On August 13, 1939, the New York Yankees achieved a historic feat by defeating the Philadelphia Athletics with a score of 21-0, setting the American League record for the largest shutout margin. The dominant performance showcased the Yankees' powerful offense and pitching, marking one of the most lopsided victories in baseball history. On August 13, 1944, the comedy program starring Jackie Gleason and Les Tremayne debuted on NBC Radio. The show featured Gleason's signature humor and marked an important step in his rise to fame in radio and later television entertainment. It contributed to the golden age of radio comedy during the 1940s. On August 13, 1948, Hungarian boxer Laszlo Papp won the first of his 3 consecutive Olympic gold medals by defeating British middleweight Johnny Wright on points at the London Summer Olympics. This victory marked the beginning of Papp's remarkable amateur career, establishing him as one of Hungary's greatest boxing legends. The Space Shuttle Enterprise performed its second unpowered glide test on August 13, 1977. During this flight, the orbiter was released from a specially modified Boeing 747 at high altitude and glided back to Earth to practice controlled landings without engine power. These tests were crucial for validating the shuttle's aerodynamic design and ensuring it could safely return from space by gliding and landing like a conventional aircraft. This Day in History is brought to you by PRP Wine International.
Welcome to AMP2 Network. Today's segment is on National Vinyl Record Day. This day was created by Gary Freiberg, the founder of the first nonprofit wholly dedicated to preserving the vinyl's cultural impact worldwide, in order to celebrate the art of recording and collecting music. In the 1890s, Emil Berliner invented the first vinyl record. It wasn't until 1895 when record players reached the public eye. However, radio soon took over as a more listened to the medium at the time. The vinyl's days were not yet numbered, as vinyl records sold extremely well throughout the 30s and 60s. Despite this surprising fact is that it was actually the 60s and 70s of which became the vinyl's golden age. With every golden age, there is a fall that comes after. In 1962, cassettes brought portability into the hands of music lovers, and CDs making it even more so with rewinds, fast-forwards, pauses with the mid-70s. From the 80s to the near 2000s, music collectors kept the vintage vinyls alive. In Freiberg words, music connects us to our fondest memories. National Vinyl Record Day is about celebrating them together. Thanks for listening to the AMP2 Network. Have a wonderful day.
And we're back.
I have boxes of vinyl records.
You do?
Boxes, like big banker's boxes of them. Okay.
You know, that wall, when we first came here, there was no red curtain up there. And so I said to Dawn, I want to take vinyl records and put them up on the wall. Hundreds of them. And they looked at me like I was mentally unstable. You remember that?
The ones I have are old. They're from my grandparents. They're
Right,
old
but
school.
you put them up. Those are worth money now.
They might be. Jay said, let's look through them.
Yeah, we get a record player and we play them. We get one of those old ones that you turn.
The crank.
The crank.
That'll be his job.
Isn't that funny? I wonder if the word, like when guys are cranky, it comes from the crank.
No, it comes from wives. Guy says she's a cranky.
You would think we actually wrote up what we have to say.
Why, that you're cranky?
No, about the cranking guys.
Do you
being
think you're cranky?
Sometimes.
I want to introduce the next two guests, the Cranky Sisters.
I don't think they're ever cranky. Although Loren might. Be a little cranky with you.
Lauren's always cranky.
I don't think Michelle's ever cranky with
Oh,
you.
she's hitting cranky.
Lauren might be.
You got hitting and up front.
Anyway, we've got Loren Russo and Michelle Spears joining us. We were fortunate to go to Green Acres. That was only last week, wasn't it?
No.
It was 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago, and do a shoot there. So welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
Hi. All right, so we're talking about, I missed your meeting because I was in the middle of Canva purgatory, creating a show around the two of you.
We are, yeah, very exciting.
We have a new show, hopefully for a September start. We're working on our sponsorships now and getting the word out, doing some promotion and marketing, and it's really exciting. We're looking forward to it.
The interesting thing is the philosophy of what they're trying to do, because they have a sense of humor. They have a business sense as well, the things that they want to put out there. And they know a lot of business people in different regions of Florida, depending on where you go. Women, mostly women, right?
Yeah. Right.
Mostly women. And each one of them, we were talking about it in Studio B, each one of them had a bit. Now, for me, everything's comedy, you know? Like the sugar lady. So I'm going
That's
to...
going to be so much fun. Imagine Freddie getting his body waxed with sugar wax.
You know, this is what I mean. This is like me.
Be a good bit.
Yeah, we use your hair.
Start with your arm.
Start with your head. Listen, so I'm bringing in caveman. Even I got a chuckle even out of Mona Lisa. Bringing in caveman with a chain. I'm gonna do a shoot at Sugar. He's gonna have like the Bam Bam mallet, and we're gonna go in, and I say, look what I brought you to Sugar. Remember the lady Sugar?
Yes.
You see, this is what I mean. No sense of humor.
I don't understand.
She removes hair.
What are you going to do with Caveman?
He's a hairy beast.
Oh, you're bringing him instead of you?
Yeah.
That's not nice.
He's a hairy beast.
I haven't really looked or noticed.
With a chain. I'm going to have a chain on
Oh,
it.
got you.
Yeah.
So he's going to be, got you.
This is what I mean. The sense of humor in this one, got you. Oh, that wasn't
I had
funny.
to understand that.
Anyway, ladies.
Tammy's like, what?
No, there actually some people did that on TikTok and it went viral. They did dare battles, and the people who lost had to go get, like, they got their chest waxed live. And-
Everything wax. This is Sugar. They wax everything.
Well, yes, but I'm saying for the man who lost,
Yeah, he's got to get cleaned up.
they did wax strips. They didn't do the complete because they couldn't handle it. So they then had a patchiness.
They gave him the jack-o'-lantern.
I didn't realize men would wax below the belt.
Oh, yeah, it's called manscaping.
That's got to be way more painful than
Women do it.
waxing below.
It's the same place.
No,
What
it's
do you
got to be
know?
a Brazilian on a woman.
A Brazilian on a man?
It's got to hurt way more a Brazilian on a man, if it's such
Why?
a thing, than on a woman.
Because they yank
Because
it.
they got things that move and we don't. So
Yeah, but they still move everything around with our
are
Brazilians.
they laughing in there?
With our Brazilians, they still move everything
You
around.
got to move on women too.
But
Guys, can you imagine?
I would like to be a professional.
Can you imagine getting those waxed?
I would like to be a
I know
professional.
people who
Rip
have.
it off.
Do you?
Make it.
Yeah, I know men who have.
Can you imagine getting those waxed, Michelle?
Yeah, a lot of men do it. Did you watch 40-Year-Old Virgin when he
Well,
was
that was
getting
his
waxed?
back, but
That
now
was
it's like-
I laughed so hard I
Oof.
cried. I was crying. It's the best thing to watch.
Can you imagine doing that on a man?
Yes.
And him leaving where he came in with two testicles, he leaves with one.
That's gotta hurt.
No, I
No,
watched
she
somebody
does.
get it done.
At Sugar
You have.
Sugar, she does a lot of manscaping for men. One of the girls, her husband goes and gets
Listen.
that area done.
Waxed.
I'm
Yeah,
going to tell
it's
you
crazy.
a joke. I'm going to tell you, this is a real story. This is a true story. This one takes me down. We were meeting some people to do shows and stuff, and there was this clinic. And we met this attractive woman. She came up. Oh, what do you do? She used to bleach anals.
Nice.
Remember this?
Yeah, that's a thing.
Vaguely. Vaguely.
What do you do for a living? I'm an anal
Well,
bleacher.
She said to me, yeah, I'm an anal bleacher. And I said, what? So she says, would you like to see where I do it? You remember this?
No.
Oh, yes.
She have a
So we go
portfolio
in,
for you?
And it's this contraption that you sit in and your whatever is up in the air.
It's probably like a gynecologist chair.
Well, I don't know what it was, but whatever
Well,
it was.
you wouldn't know, but yeah, it's
So I said to
probably.
her, men and women, she says, yeah, but it's mostly men. Hello.
You all did a show there?
No, I ran up.
I don't think I was ever there.
Yeah, she was there. She's the one that dragged me down there.
The
As a
book
matter of
might have
fact,
been there.
She
but
blocked
the book
it
was
out.
not there.
She blocked it out.
And you should have seen
I've
this one.
never
This
been
one
to one
didn't
of
say a
those.
word. You know, they keep
I think
going.
I was just like, maybe.
Do you know who it was?
No.
Yeah, the lady with the black hair who was, she liked your son. Yeah, mm-hmm. It was a
Maybe
doctor.
you were tipsy.
She wanted to
Dawn.
bleach him.
Maybe you were tipsy. Or
Now
was that
stop.
bad
You
of an
remember.
experience?
She has
I'm gonna tell you,
PTSD right now.
I ran out of that place. I said, what? But apparently, people in the porn industry use her.
Yeah.
People
sure.
in other movies, they use her. And it's a thing.
Unreal.
Everything's a thing.
Wait, now they sell at-home kits for that. I saw it on the TikTok shop.
On the TikTok
Everything's
shop?
on the TikTok shop.
Only problem is you may
Everything.
walk away without one.
I don't know. It's the TikTok shop. Everything's on the TikTok shop. I bought an ice maker on it, a dress. Yeah, you can even sell stuff on the TikTok shop. They send the stuff to you for free. You're supposed to try it on and post it, and you make a percentage of all.
Yeah, I
the
know.
sales.
My daughter-in-law does it. She has a big, huge shop. Does it. And then you get to keep the stuff, which is
Yes.
crazy.
I need to take a class on how to sell on the TikTok shop.
No, you just show
You
it.
could sell anything.
You
on
all you gotta
TikTok
do is
shop.
hold it up, Tammy.
I shop on the
All you gotta do is hold it up,
shop,
Tammy.
but I
You
have
gotta
yet
do
to
nothing
sell
else. Yeah. Just hold it up
No, I got a
and
cute dress yesterday in the mail. It was really cool.
Did it fit?
It did fit because I know what sizes.
Okay,
If
well,
they're
there you
large,
have
I
it.
just get a belt.
you can sell. We can make up stuff to sell. Tammy, here, sell this belt for me. Your numbers,
I
you
could
can sell
sell the belt.
anything.
I
She can
bet you
sell
I could
anything.
sell the belt.
All right, so getting back to what is the name of the show?
Couch talk.
Talk.
What?
Talk.
Couch talk.
With a W.
C-A-W-K.
Oh, are you back?
Talk.
Are you back?
I'm here.
Are you here again?
Sometimes I feel so sorry for you.
Is there, I feel sorry for me too. Is there going to be a shrink on the show? Who's the shrink between you two?
Oh, we're therapists
You don't want
for
to take.
each other.
You don't want to take advice from either of us.
Yeah, no. We'll bring you the professionals to take
Yeah,
the
for
advice
real.
Who's
from.
more sensible?
We'll just what?
You don't want to take
Who's more sensible?
I like to think I'm a critical thinker.
No, you're just critical. I don't know about the thinker part.
I absolutely like to think I'm a critical
planner,
thinker.
so you
I
know.
think
Yeah,
it's
I'm
like
not.
Mr.
I'm just
yeah.
tell me what to
I'm a
do, I'll do
planner.
it. She
Yeah.
plans everything and just throws me
I
in.
plan everything, so
So
I'm
you're
always
the
looking
thinker.
like 5 steps ahead.
So
She's
you're
the
the thinker.
Yeah,
And you're the doer.
She has to be with what she does. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Planning everything. That's all
Planner, the doer,
Yeah.
I do.
candlestick
And
maker.
this show is going to be enforcing women and amplifying their position in the
Yeah,
community.
what is the show about?
I mean, realistically, here we are, 2 women in our 40s. She just turned 40. I'm at the end of my 40s, about to turn 50.
I'm at the beginning of my 30s.
So, it's, and there's a lot of things that, we don't talk about that I think for Loren and I, we don't really have a problem speaking it. I mean, you guys know what I did for a living for 10 years. So
I talk about it more than you do.
I don't have a problem talking about things, and I think that's the one thing with Loren and I, we're very raw. And that's why, we were saying our tagline is we said it, you're welcome, because there's a lot of things that women don't talk about. Perimenopause,
Sucks.
perimenopause. Perimenopause.
I think
It all sucks.
It all sucks.
Perimenopause?
Perimenopause.
Hairy?
Yeah, that's not even menopause. That is just perimenopause.
I think too
Word
what it
hairy?
does is
Like
Talk about
Harry.
yeah, I think what it does too is it gives a chance for things to be said aloud. Because we're going to be saying things that girlfriends would normally be talking about. It's life, right? So I think there's a lot of things that are taboo that shouldn't be. And
What, because you're not allowed to talk about it?
well, I think because it doesn't get talked about enough.
But if you're having
People, well, not just that, but I think there's a lot more that comes with friendships and relationships and parenting, and I think it's just kind of a seat on the couch with some girlfriends, and it's going to be entertaining for
So
sure.
let me ask you, women talk to women about things that men don't know about, because you're saying that isn't talked about, it's got to be men don't know.
Well,
Who
I
else is
think-
left?
Women have no filter when they're with each other.
Yeah.
No
Women
filter.
have no filter.
Oh no.
I noticed when you
No.
guys go as a group to the bathroom, there's like a committee of
It's-
the world in there.
But does it translate to your relationship with your partner? If your partner says something that really annoys you, You're going to tell your girlfriend, you're not going to believe what they just did. Do you tell your partner,
you have
what
to
you
be
did
vocal.
just annoyed me?
Well, you have to be vocal because that's communication, right? So I think you have to have open communication if you want to have a successful relationship with somebody. If you're not telling somebody how you feel, then you're not being honest with yourself and you're not being honest with your partner. How do they work on something to fix it if they don't know it's bothering you?
What about if it's reverse? Is he allowed to say that to her?
Absolutely.
I think it's a two-way street. I
And
think it works
it's okay.
both ways.
She takes it. She's going to take it in as an
Right.
okay, or she's going to run to the bathroom and have a committee.
I mean, I'm sure
Depends on how he says it.
And
Listen,
there you
it's
have it.
all in the delivery. That's the one thing with men. It doesn't
there
matter
you
what
have
you
it.
say, it's
Right.
how you say it.
We're back to White
You know
Man
what?
Can't Jump, the movie. Bring me water. I bring you water. That's not what I'm asking for.
Don't hit me with Rosie Perez.
But
Don't
it's
do
true.
that.
But were you
Don't do
nice
that.
when your wife would say, when you were married, were you nice when she would say, Freddie, you said that, and I really got angry, or that I'm sure she wasn't that nice. I'm sure she used a few curse words. Were you like, oh, okay, honey, I will change? Or did you say, but you, back, and you're
Right.
back?
Well, it can't be defensive. It can't be
Well, wait a
defensive
minute,
because
you know,
somebody is
hold
telling
on.
you how they feel.
Hold on. I used to tell Michelle, the reason that I said that was because this happened before that.
Do you ever get tired of defending yourself, though?
I don't want to defend
There it
myself.
is.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
I don't want to be the king. I'm
reactions to
Latino.
the
I'm no
actions.
machismo. I can tell you something. I don't want to be the king. You want to run the house, but have accountability.
There it is. The accountability is key. If somebody is telling you something bothers them, you have to work on making it better. It's supposed to be like a mutual thing. If you love somebody, then you work on making it, being unrealistic. But if there are certain things that you're doing that your partner is saying, like, I don't like this, or this doesn't sit right with me, this is bothering me, you can't be defensive. Because if you're defensive, then you're right away taking it personally and you're not willing to work on the alternative.
You see, but those
there
are
has
two
to be an
different
alternative.
statements. You can't say one thing leads to another. Just because I'm defensive doesn't mean I'm going to work on it.
Right, but you have to have an open mind if somebody is telling you something bothers them.
True.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And the other opinion is that they tell me is, well, you can't tell me that my opinion is incorrect because I'm entitled
Well,
to
your
my
feelings
opinion.
are valid.
I understand that, but
Sure.
when you hit me with a left hook and I'm
Wow.
ducking,
Yeah.
you know, you got to
It
understand.
shouldn't have got to that point.
Well, it's a give and take.
For
the
sure.
problem is men are not as sensitive and emotional
I
as
agree.
women.
Women are
We
emotional
don't
creatures.
say
for
I
sure.
love you all the time.
Wow.
We don't do it. We sort of show it. So
Right.
we'll open the door.
Right.
We see that you're struggling with something. We'll take care of that. We go here. We go because we're not the kind that are. Let me be gushy gushy. We don't do that. And women are gushy gushy.
Well, we would love our show to also be
Sort of.
for.
We're not-
I'm not gushy gushy. I'm like, give me my
Well, then
space.
you have, and then you have the helpful kind.
I just prefer my space. I don't want gushy gushy. I don't
You
want
go to
touchy touchy.
Arizona.
Just,
It's always open.
just like give me my. And the older I get, the more space I
Space you
want.
want.
And like
Separate houses.
But that's not good either.
Dawn, what do you
Space.
think?
You know
Well,
what?
I'm a little bit of both. So I like
You
my
like space?
I
You?
like
Of all
space.
people?
But I also love when, my husband he's a good man and he takes really good care of me. So, and I reciprocate. So, but we also got married a lot older. So you were younger, a lot younger than I was.
Yeah.
And then you turn
It's
older.
a different dynamic. It's a different dynamic when you marry older because the my Prince Charming. Well, he's the perfect man for me. Is he perfect? No. Am I perfect? No. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, but the
it's-
game has
I love
changed
that.
because now women are business women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the problem is that in the beginning, even when we started, remember they asked us in California if we had shows, and nobody understood what the hell even that meant. So now, especially after COVID, women are business women.
Yeah.
I had a sister, and my sister used to say to me, "You don't look at me as anything else but a human being, or I'll knock your lights out." It was really simple. So I learned very young in my age, you have a career, you're a woman, you're a businesswoman. I'm gonna treat you the same way I'm gonna treat a guy
Right.
in business. It's really simple.
Well, it's not really your grandma's generation anymore, right? We have
It's
women
not.
that don't have to stay at home anymore. They choose to work. They go to school. There's careers. But I would like to think that men would listen to our show too, because it's a little bit of insight, right? Like we're gonna have viewer questions, special guests, and maybe, just maybe, you know, there may be somebody listening that can take something from each episode that we do. I think that's important because we're giving an outlet to women who do juggle all the, you know, that wear all the hats in the relationship, that juggle, you know, everyday life. So I think it's important to spotlight that. And
Where are you going?
You know, give us a chance to kind of everybody to shine in their own right.
That's I'm not big on talking. I think because we do so much talking here, when I'm not doing this,
you don't want to talk.
I don't really want to talk. Like you'll find me sitting, Tammy knows, like when I'm done here,
Reading
she knows I'm in the back
quiet.
doing work. I'm done talking.
You talk too much.
I talk too much here.
You
So
talk all the
then
time.
you go home and they want to talk. How was your day? Fine. Why don't you share your day with me? It was fine. It was my water. My water is wet. This is our flow. Well, let's talk. I think
His and
that's
hers
brilliant.
houses?
I've had his and her houses my entire life because
His and
I
her
always want a place where I can go and be left alone. So I've always had his and her houses. The only person I share my house with is Gizmo.
I gotta tell you,
And look, he's like, whatever.
I gotta tell you,
I was just interviewing him, and do you see he turned his back to me?
I am impossible to live with. I'll be the first to say it.
Why? Are you messy?
Because I'm impossible. I get in, you see, you get in your heads in one way. I get in my heads other ways. I see film and I get ideas. I see the news. I see different things that go on to entertain me so that I could bring it to work. The problem is, Linda likes to go to the beach. I love the beach, but not the way it is right now. I can't stand the beach the way it is right now, so I don't like going there. So we drove around for an hour to look for a spot. No, let's go to the pool. We had a great time at the pool. There was nobody there. I like that. I like it when we go to dinner. You know, when we go to do spots, I love to talk to the waiters and the waitresses and all. I like to be in the flow of people. When I go home, sometimes I'm tired, man.
So you understand what I'm saying?
I do, but I am tired. But you still have to answer people's questions because if you don't, then it's going to look like you don't want to. That's an interesting position. People are going to say to you, "What's wrong with you?"
Maybe what you need to do is set like a guidelines when you get home. Give me an hour or give me a half hour to myself so I can just settle in from the day, and then we can have a conversation.
Someone else told me they do that.
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
their
I
husband's
don't, but-
retired and
Yeah, I get it.
She's
I
like,
mean,
give me 30 minutes.
right. Whatever that
Let me do what I
time
have to
is.
do.
Yes, and I think that's really wise, especially with what you guys do.
Yeah, but I can't. In my life, if my kid calls me, anybody calls me.
No, I'm talking
I gotta
about
do-
your.
I know,
no,
but
I'm talking
have,
about your.
I don't have those zones.
I'm talking about Linda. When you sit
No, I
down.
don't have those zones. I don't do that because I'm gonna tell you, I'm 63, and the way I see it, I got a few years left, and I'm gonna milk it dry. So I just push myself to say what I gotta say, and I try to be as concise. Sometimes she says you're mumbling because I'm tired.
Right.
And if you think this is easy doing this for 10 hours a day, you come and try it. I dare you.
Yeah, I don't know.
It ain't easy. And then to think about this and everything else and to encourage thought, which is what the ladies are doing.
Right.
Yeah.
But I really love the fact when we're at Green Acres, the concept of how you work the room,
Yeah.
which is really different. Because you and I, we've been doing this forever.
I would have to tell you, we've been doing this forever.
And you work the room.
That day was one of the most exhausting days I've had in 10 years since we did that shoot up in West Palm.
But that day you were on the phone with other problems.
Yeah, I had a lot of
Had
things
nothing to do
going
with
on.
the shoot.
It was a tiring
But
day.
can
yeah.
you imagine if you had to work the shoot with what you were going through? I thought I was entertained. I sat down and took pictures because I could not believe what was going on around me, the way they were handling the people and the girls and the smiles and the this and the that. I thought it was fantastic. So whatever it is, whatever Kool-Aid you're putting together, I think if I was a woman, I'd be the first ones to sign up. Because it sounds to me like they have a stage.
Michelle put together a really, really incredible event. She worked really hard on it, and for weeks and weeks putting it together. And it really is a great group of women, and Michelle really, really put it together.
Nice job. All right, so when is Couch Talk starting? Couch Talk talking?
Well, kids are in school now, so we can finally breathe and concentrate on
Well,
us.
that's the other
so.
aspect of it. They have young ones. This one
Well,
younger
this
than
one
yours.
has young ones. Mine's in high school.
But they still
She
have
doesn't like
to-
being around me now.
But you still have to work the scheduling.
Oh, yeah.
And the whole raindrop thing and everything
Yeah,
else.
but we
of
make
this
it
stuff.
happen. That's what we do, right? So we're looking for sponsorships now. We're working on the marketing and the networking. So if anybody would like more information about sponsoring a show for commercials or to come on to be a live guest, they can email us at Couch Talk Podcast.
And is that TAWK?
TAWK.
Yes, it is. It is.
It is.
TAWK.
It is.
Couch Talk.
So it is. So it's Couch Talk. Thank you.
Couch Talk Podcast at gmail.com.
That was the brainchild. Yeah, so Couch Talk Podcast at gmail.com. And it goes direct to me and Michelle, so we answer everybody back super quickly, and we'll send you all the information. We have a bunch of packages, and we can customize packages. So we're looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think we're airing for Wednesday nights. You know, after you get the kids to bed and everybody's day is kind of settled. So we'll be probably airing on Wednesday evenings.
Okay.
Well, we're going to talk about that.
Yeah, but in the evening for sure.
All right. More to come. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to talk to Dawn DeMarco Book, host of Faith Stories. Such a funny story to tell you. Okay. All right. More to come. We'll be right back.
Craving bold flavors and the freshest fish in town? Welcome to Sushi Bang Bang, where every roll is a work of art and every bite pure joy. From crispy tempura to melt in your mouth sashimi, this isn't just sushi. It's an experience. Bring your friends, bring your appetite. Call now to reserve 561-292-3705.
Family business. It's me, my sister, and her soon-to-be husband. We've been here for about 5 years doing our thing in this beautiful little spot right in the heart of downtown Boca. We really are like that authentic New York, New Jersey, Northeast thing that you want to have when you're in South Florida. Our bagels are made from scratch every single day. They're top-notch, best you can get around here. And then lunch, chicken Caesar wrap, or like we have a beautiful avocado supreme salad. That's really, really great. And of course, all our sweets are incredible too. You know, something savory, salty, and a little something sweet after. And we will do our best to provide the best service, best food, best everything. And if there's anything you need, we'll do it.
Looking for bold, authentic flavor? Step into Bramer's Brazilian cuisine, where the vibrant taste of Brazil meets your favorite American classics. From savory churrasco to juicy burgers, every dish is made with passion. Hosting a party or a special event? We cater all occasions with incredible food that leaves a lasting impression. Our Boynton Beach location offers generous seating with a separate dining area for bigger parties. Come visit us in person today at 1035 Gateway Boulevard, number 201, Boynton Beach, Florida, 33426. Contact us by phone at 561-272-6377. Enjoy the Brazilian taste. Enjoy the Bramer's taste.
At Coriander, we bring you simplified yet elevated Indian food, where every spice, every aroma, and every clay oven dish is a celebration of your senses. From the rich warmth of cinnamon and cloves to the depth of turmeric and coriander, our curries are crafted with love, passion, and tradition. Comfort food from across the ocean. Come taste the magic at Coriander. Visit us at 3441 Woolbright Road, Boynton Beach, Florida, or call 561-739-3952 to order today. Coriander, where flavor meets comfort.
Our preschool team provides personalized education and therapy services that are specifically designed to meet the unique needs of our children. These students are overcoming medical conditions that have been affecting their physical abilities since birth. Our specialized teacher and therapists understand the critical role that occupational and physical therapy play in helping these young children to develop essential skills in their early education program. We like for the children to leave us as shining stars and enter the big world of kindergarten.
You're listening to the Midday Brooklyn Cafe Show with Dawn and Freddy S. Every weekday from 12 to 2, tune in for the ultimate midday escape. The perfect blend of entertainment, culture, and community, all served up with a side of Brooklyn flair. It's the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddy S.
And we're back. Listen, I want to invite all of you to Coriander on the 21st, right? For some reason, those are the 22nd. Okay, the 21st, 2-1. Coriander, come on down and get your groove on. I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to do this show.
We're trying to fill the restaurant. I hear, and we've had samples, the most incredible Indian, European, Euro kitchen food, whatever that means, but it's delicious Indian food. Euro kitchen, I don't know. My geography skills aren't like wherever it is.
Indians in Europe.
Isn't so? It is? I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so. That's why I'm not sure what that even means. But
Just
anyway,
come on down and have some
food's delicious
food.
and have some fun with us.
Yeah.
So we're going to be there next Thursday, midday show, Coriander, Euro, Asian kitchen, whatever it is. Come on out and join us.
And they told me to
Tammy
say.
will be there.
They told me to tell you.
They'll be there.
And they told me to tell you that the spices in the Indian food can be toned down to mild. Because everybody keeps telling me, oh, I don't like Indian food because it's too spicy. Well, you can get the food less spicy, is what I was told.
We had these like little fried dumpling pockets that were delicious.
Yeah.
The chicken wings, the curries, the sauces, amazing.
I love Indian food.
Mild.
Yeah, you ask for mild. Or no spice, and they put like a pinch.
Menus. I like cheese naan.
Naan is just delicious.
Yeah, cheese naan. My favorite Indian restaurant in London closed.
Well, it opened up here. It's in Boynton. We're going to be there.
Let's see. They might have.
We'll be there on the 21st, baby. And I'm hoping that we can bring the female group up somehow. We're trying to work a deal. We haven't gotten all the information on one side, but it's a lot of fun. I'm trying to do some entertainment at the same time. Nobody makes it easy. This is the thing. Dawn, do you sing, dance, puppeteer or something?
No. You don't want me singing or dancing?
I do. I just don't want people running out of the restaurant. But anyway, the bottom line is, come on down and join us on the 21st. And we'll put a mic. We're going to have a mic out and everything else. I think it could be fun. Maybe the magician you were telling me about?
Yeah, absolutely.
Magical the magician? Mm-hmm. What was his name?
Amazing Tommaso.
Amazing Tommaso.
Mm-hmm. I just heard back from him. I just have to tell him a day.
Is that a new one or the same one?
It's a new one. But Marty could be there. Maybe we have a magician runoff.
I've used Tommaso for events because he's like a traveling magician and walks around like during the cocktail hour and does like in your face magic, which is nice.
Something like that. Maybe
You could do a battle of them and see.
A battle of
if they can
magicians?
vote. Yeah.
That'd be
That's
cool.
hilarious. They have to
Stream
make
it
Dawn
live and
disappear.
you can
Whoever can
see
make
and
Dawn
they can
disappear wins.
You would hate that.
What do you think?
So Saturday night I was out for dinner.
You disappeared.
No, I told you about my ordering debacle, right?
At Alexander's.
Yes.
And
at
I went there, by the
Alexander's.
way, and I asked him. I said, Alexander's up here in Glaze. I said, it was a short chick that asked for a split to salad and you charge her $7? Oh, no, Freddie, we never do that.
Anyway, after my ordering debacle, we're leaving, and I hear this voice. I'm like, I know this voice. And I stop at the table next to us, and it's a woman that the kids grew up, and I knew her for a long, long time. So we're talking and chit-chatting, and then I go to leave, and I said to my girlfriend, you know who that is? And we go back in, and sitting across from her is another voice, and we're looking at each other. And we're like, we recognize the voice. We each recognize each other. And I said, what's your name? And she says, Marla. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you're from Clive Daniels. And what did she say to me? I had my necklace from Jolie DeMarco. She's like, where'd you get that? I love your necklace. She said, I only know Dawn DeMarco. I said, well, I said, yes. And then I realized, I said, well, I met you shooting the Becky and Boca show at Clive Daniels.
Right.
And that's how I realized that you were there.
I was there.
And
that's where
the
I
night
met
I met you. Exactly.
Yes. And she knows me as Dawn DeMarco Book. That's not true because I've been married for 18 years. So
No, she knew. She's like, Richard's great, her husband's great. But it was so funny because when I told her it was Jolie DeMarco's piece, not this one, this is yours.
Right.
And she's like, oh my
I was
gosh.
thinking, well,
and
that
then
one is mine.
This one happens to be yours, right? But I had Jolie's piece on that night. And then your name came up and she's retired. She does some consulting on the side. So I was like, come on in and see your show.
I would love to see her. I haven't not reached out to her yet, but I will.
But I didn't realize you were friends with her, and then it dawned on me, no pun intended, that that's how you got there that night when we met you doing Becky and Boca's show.
And that lady is friends with Harry and his wife Georgiana, who work in the furniture business, and they all know each other.
Yeah. Well, it's a small world, like what you guys do. It's a small world.
So I laid it on Harry when I saw him. I said, she said hello, and he says, you know her? I go, because I really don't know her. We did the blood thing there, no? The vampire mask.
Oh yeah, she got injected there a second time. It was the first show we did when I met you. You told me about Rosie and Sparkle of Life, and then we went back and Becky did another show where she injected her hands. So like you would do with like
the vampire thing.
She did a vampire facial there, and she injected her hands. Yeah, it was a whole
thing.
thing.
And the furniture there
Isn't that
is
funny?
white.
Yeah, they did fillers in her hands. And one of the beautiful chairs at Clive Daniels.
And the furniture there is white, so you see them running around putting plastic on. You
I know.
do that. You cannot do that here.
It's white or gray, and I'm like, not white, not gray. They don't know how to get out of their own way, as far as I'm concerned, because it's been white and gray for how long now?
It was
10,
the
15 years.
strangest shoot we've ever done, and it was in Clive Daniels.
Isn't it funny how
Becky
you
and Boca.
remember certain things, and that's where we met you? So there's always a reason. Synchronicities, as they say.
No, I think it's the other one.
Coincidence? Maybe that's your guess. So who do you have on today?
So today I have Lael. She's in. I think I said it's a Hebrew name. Lael. 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 She's an energetic young lady. She sings at Town Center Church. And I'm having her come on, and she's going to sing a couple songs, and then we're going to talk about, I mean, she's known the Lord since she was a little baby, little bambino, so she's going to share her story of faith.
I think she's in the lobby. Somebody's in the lobby.
Well, no, I asked her to come about 2:15, so I don't think it's that time yet.
So she has a story. Everyone has a story of
Everyone
faith.
has a story. Usually you have multiple faith stories, not just one, because as you walk through stuff, God is always there with you. So, it's whether or not you identify that he is the one that's like walking with you. So, yeah, she's high energy. She likes, she dances. She jumps up and down. She's one of those praise and worship kind of gals, which I love.
Is she gonna dance and sing to them?
She might. You never know. If the Spirit moves her, she's gonna like move you all around.
She's gonna move you around.
She's gonna move all around.
It's
So
amazing finding faith, because yesterday or Monday we talked about coincidence or
Versus synchronicity.
or serendipity. It was actually last week. Or faith, because that's a whole nother level to what it is.
Absolutely.
Like you walked into the door today and I had just asked for Echo to play music and the song comes on and you walk in and it was like this meld of some pieces you were wearing, the music that was playing, and the timing that only God could have picked that song, and you walked in at exactly the same time as that song started with some of your parents' jewelry on.
I remember.
Right? There was no other way to describe it. It was just crazy coincidence. And so is that. How do we do that? Finish each other's sentences at the same exact time?
I didn't look at it that way. I came in like I always do.
Of course, and I turned the music on like we always do, but it was in that divine timing.
Right, exactly. And you identified it that God knows all and sees all.
Yes.
Okay, so and He orchestrates everything. It's whether or not you want to align with Him or not.
So let me get this right. We met you at Clive Daniels.
I didn't meet you. I met Dawn.
She was running around. I gotta meet you. I got a storyline. I'm like, wait 1 minute. She's like, no, I really have to talk
And you
to
brought
you.
her up to the gallery?
No, the radio station.
iHeart.
And
Remember?
We went at the. No, I don't remember.
I don't remember.
It's a book.
iHeart.
And so how did we take her with us to the gallery?
Because we moved, because her name's Dawn.
Yeah, hello.
Have you met Dawn DeMarco Book?
I made her everywhere. I made all the girls.
I'm
Remember?
sorry. I made her that wand because she said, I really wish I had a wand. And I said, well, let me work on that. And it took me a long time because I didn't know there was a tool that you could actually use to make it quicker.
My wand.
Oh, you made that?
Yeah.
She made this because when we moved from iHeart here, not iHeart here, iHeart to
the gallery.
Beasley,
The gallery.
and Beasley at the same kind of synchronicity time, we had this other client who did tutoring for reading. And they came in on the same day for an interview that she walks in, and they said to me, do you realize if you letter scramble the name Dawn, you get a wand? And this was my symbol even before he had told me that.
Yeah.
And that same day, you walked in with the new wand. Again, like this God wink moment of this is where it is.
So you were
Isn't that
there.
crazy?
You
That's
were
like
there with the show with the 6 Dawns.
Yes.
And you were there?
Yeah,
With
Michelle
the show
was there.
with the 6 Dawns?
No.
Maybe
we were,
a little after
Didn't
that.
we do like the panel with like all like the
all
the
the
guys
New
from New
Yorkers.
York,
The guys
and
and
the
girls from New
ladies?
York.
Oh, the
panel.
guys versus the girls from New
Yeah,
York.
and we were like on a panel together. And
Wow, this is like a flashback here.
It's
Because
been a long time.
yeah, a lot of shows. We did a lot of crazy shows up there. It
And
was
on a
nuts.
train. No.
And you're the one that put us on the train, right?
Yes, I am. That would be me.
And they changed my jacket 50 times.
Right. Yeah.
Think about how many God moments there are, or universe moments, or whatever moments. If you can identify them, you know there's a greater presence that is bringing it together. And everyone has them, and they mean something different to every person.
Like the banana tie I had, they gave me for the eclipse.
All of that.
Remember that?
So many things, so many synchronicities in life,
It's been a lot of fun.
right? All right, so you've
Clues.
got Faith Stories today at 2:30, so tune in. Faith Stories hosted by Dawn DeMarco Book. Every Wednesday at 2:30. Couch Talk, I'm sorry, at 3 o'clock. Couch Talk is coming soon in September, and Tammy Time, the life of Tammy Hernandez and Gizmo, airs on Monday evenings at 8 p.m. Gizmo. He didn't like his chair, so he's now on yours.
Yes, he stole mine. I was changing something on my live stream, and he stole my chair. So
There he is.
That's our co-host.
All right.
And we're working on Coriander again on the 21st. See if we can put something together with the ladies. We're trying to get you more people to come on. Just come on down. We may have a deal for you to buy something on a preset. We're trying to work it out.
And save the date, October 21st, is Spotlight for a Cause. That is our next fundraiser at Crazy Uncle Mike's through Do Good Del Rey to benefit the AMP Media Future Society Foundation. Tickets are $33, and all the information should be going to your inbox this week.
So if you can
Check it out.
sing, you can sing on his show. And the winner of that event is going to have their own show for
Maybe
a
we
half a
find
day.
something for Tammy to do. She can, I don't know. She can
Tammy to do. She can wave.
all the different ways you can wave.
How many different ways can you wave?
how many? I learned.
No, stop. Anyway.
All right.
Hello.
Look, I can actually still talk.
I bet you can.
She can talk and wave at the
I
same
tell
time.
you, I can open up a whole brand of necessities here.
Hilarious. All right. Have a great afternoon, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. drive time.
Don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show's over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddy S will bring you more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.